So how do you get a salami and $10 handed to you at a truck stop? Also very windy driving. We got some load updates, doing some more repairs on the truck, changing out a window switch, rusty load updates and more on this episode of
the Clutch Trucker Channel.
Clutch Trucker, filmed before a live and fuzzy studio audience. You know him, you love him. Joe can't live without him. It's Rusty, the world famous meatball dog. Hey YouTube, Clutch Trucker here. Thanks for tuning into a very windy edition of the Clutch Trucker Channel. Oh my God. Yeah, today is Tuesday the 4th of March. Yep, we're already in March. Holy crap, is it windy. Look at this. 33 or 35 to 53 miles an hour. That means 35 is the lowest. Holy crap. I've got about a 28,000 pound load. It is blowing me all over the place. It's freaking ridiculous. It was 65 degrees and sunny when I left Oklahoma City this morning. And then I ran through some rain. I had to reroute. I was going to go up through York, Nebraska. Again, they're having snow and sleet up there. And I'm like, okay, no, we'll go across 70 in Kansas. I'm heading up to Casper, Wyoming with a load here that I got of Malin valves, ball valves, like for plumbing and so forth. Oh my God. At least if I had any lighter of a load, I'd have to just pull off the road. This is freaking ridiculous. Blowing me all over the place. But been a week since I did a video, so I thought, it's time to do one. I'm not sure how much further we're going to be able to go. My God, this is ridiculous. I'm pulling a giant sail behind me. A tanker, he's not going to have near as much trouble because it's rounded and the wind will blow up and around and underneath. But when you got a dry van, holy crap. So anyway, we're doing our best. Yeah, last time it was a week ago Tuesday, I was about to pick up in Pryor, Oklahoma with a load going to Cheyenne. Delivered Friday at 1 p.m. Of course, Walmart Distribution Center in Cheyenne. It always takes forever. They had to take 4 hours to get me unloaded. And did get to have dinner with my wife again, which was nice. My microphone is falling. Sorry for that. Okay, maybe it'll stay. We'll try that. Okay, and then I had to drive all the way up to Colony, Wyoming to get the kitty litter, no lignite this week, so I had to improvise. And it's just so ridiculous. Shows how bad the rates out of Colorado are. When I had to drive 5.5 hours empty to go get a load, and still when you include all the miles, almost twice what loads out of Colorado pay. It's freaking ridiculous. So anyway, did that, and I delivered in Bentonville, Arkansas on Monday, 5:15 a.m. Then I had booked another load that I picked up today in Oklahoma City. Good Lord. Going back to Casper, and I'm going to pick up the lignite on Thursday in Glen Rock. That's only 20 miles from Casper. And this one delivers tomorrow by 3 if I can make it with the weather. Otherwise, I can deliver Thursday morning. I'll pick up the lignite in Glen Rock Thursday. Hopefully Wednesday night. My daughter lives in Casper. We're going to try to get together for dinner if we can on Wednesday night, and then Thursday pick up the lignite, and then I got to go back to the doctor and hopefully now get my new DOT card for at least the 1 year and get a newer prescription on the blood pressure medication, so that we should be good for a while. What do you think? Well, I had to go ahead and stop early. It was just, the wind just kept getting worse and worse and worse. So here we are at the 24/7 in Russell, Kansas. And after I got parked, just before I took Rusty out, look at this. Look what the weather's doing there. 33 degrees, feels like 17, wind between 42 and 68 miles an hour. Yeah, that means 42 is the lowest. Yeah, 28,000 pounds, no, 40 miles an hour, you can flip off the road with that. You might be able to stay on the road if you got like 44,000 pounds of a load, but it was all coming straight from the northwest. I'm going west, blowing against me the majority of the time. So, no, a little too dangerous for me. I'm not dying for ball valves. What are ball valves? What are you talking about, clutch? Balin ball valve is where I'm at. And this is what I'm getting here, all this stuff going onto my truck. Okay, we're all loaded here at Balin Valves. You can see it says up there. Or you can see the ON valves. So, yep, they got me loaded pretty quick. We just gotta get the doors closed, use the app way to check the weight already so we know we're good there. So, let's get them closed. Balin ball valves. Yeah, like I said, we checked it on the app way, and this is the kind of perfect kind of load. Right in the middle, not too light, not too heavy, heavy enough to hold you on the road though. Yeah, it was 65 degrees when I left Oklahoma City this morning, and the wind, it was a little windy, about 20 miles an hour, but it was from the south. It was like pushing me north. It was a beautiful, beautiful thing. But last night, oh, holy crap, I parked at the Fazoli, no, at the, they have Fazoli's, we'll get to that. TA West, because they have Fazoli's, last night, and, well, yesterday afternoon, I had to do my maintenance stuff reports first. Here's one of those things that truck drivers and YouTube channels and all that never talk about. You know, when you're an owner-operator, you got extra stuff to do, like, you know, maintenance reports. Yep, gotta get all the maintenance done and reports and everything, so I can turn that into Elliot, and they can have that in the files. All part of the gig. So, at least I get to have some Fazoli's after I'm done with this. I'm parked here at the Oklahoma City West, and I pick up my load tomorrow, heading back towards Wyoming. Yeah, and like I say, then got to enjoy that lovely Fazoli's. I just reheated it a little bit, but oh, I love Fazoli's. Anyway, yeah, then through the night, the wind started picking up there between 35 and 55 miles an hour. Rocking the truck all night. Of course, slept like crap because of that. Because, you know, imagine you're trying to sleep and somebody keeps picking up the corners of your bed and shaking it around. Yeah, you have a lot of Stephen King type dreams, you know what I'm saying? And then the thunderstorm started around 1:30 in the morning. Well, Rusty hates the sound of that, so now I got a dog on my head. Needless to say, not a restful night. So, and of course, during the night, the wind kept waking me up, and I'd come and check out what the thunderstorm was doing and everything else. And every time I'd go to hit my window switch to put it down a little bit, it wouldn't want to go back up sometimes because the switch was getting kind of gummy, getting kind of soft, kind of cushy. Well, when that's happening on these plastic switches, that means the guts inside are about to fall apart and the contacts will stop working really soon. Went through this on my Coronado a couple of years ago, and I remember I had to replace that while I was parked in Evansville, Wyoming. So I started making calls after I left Oklahoma City to see what I could find. And nobody has the one I need, because this is the one that was in there, okay? You have your up and down. This is for your driver window, and this is for your passenger window. And then you have where you can turn on your heated mirrors so they don't ice up. And then you can select either mirror and then, adjust the mirror, okay? Well, yeah, it was this switch was not, it was getting too soft. So I knew that's about to fail on me. And of course, when it fails, it's going to fail when it's like 10 degrees outside. Now your window's all the way down, you can't get it up. So like I say, call up to Salina, because I was going to be going through that to the Freightliner there, the truck center companies. They didn't have this one. I called Rapid City because I knew I'd be going through there Thursday after I pick up my load. They didn't have it. They said they can't even order it because it's on back order, blah, blah, blah. So I thought more about it, and I called back to the Salina because they said they had the one that also has another switch on there for the power door locks. Well, this truck doesn't have power door locks, but I was like, I'm like a few miles away. Let me come there and let me pull this out. Look at the plug in the back. I'm going to bring it in, and you pull out the one you got, and let's see if it matches up. Well, yeah, it matches up, and they say, well, it may not work right. I'm like, can we try it? And besides, that one was $10 cheaper when it has an extra switch. Why? I don't know. And these are super easy to change out. They've just got little tabs on this one side. So you just wedge a screwdriver down there and pop the whole thing out, unplug it, plug in the new one in, bada boom, bada bing, bada boop. That's one of those little repairs that I'm not going to pay a shop to do because they're going to charge $200 in labor to do that. It took me 30 seconds, and all I had to do was pay for the part. Yeah, about 90 bucks. And speaking of repairs, yeah, I did get the leaking injector seal fixed on my way back up last week in York. Got it done there, and I got my steer shocks put on. The only thing I did not get done was the inspection that I still need to get done for my newer warranty I'm going to buy. So now I got to try to plan to get back through to do that. Just got to do it before the end of March when this warranty on this truck runs out. Oh, and on my way down to Bentonville, Arkansas with the kitty litter, I was in, where was I? Mound City, near Mound City. Little truck stop there, parked in. I had just gotten parked because I drove through the night. It was early Sunday morning. And this guy comes up going, "Sir, please help me. Can you please help? Can you help charge, the Russian guy. His Volvo wouldn't start. A Russian in a Volvo? What a shock. Anyway, so I'm like, oh, okay, fine. So I pulled over and opened up the battery box and everything. He had the cables. We set him on there, hit the truck in high idle, got it all revved up. And it only took about 5-10 minutes, and he was able to start his truck up. It got going again. And I was trying to ask him, do you think it's your alternator or whatever? Okay, obviously the communication thing was not too great. But then when I get it all buttoned back up, then I turn around and he hands me this. A Hungarian-style salami. And $10 for being a nice guy. So I'm like, you don't have to give me money. He's like, no, please, please. So I'm like, all right, fine. I've got some turkey in here to make sandwiches with. I can cut up some salami and put that with it and make it kind of an Italian thing. So, yeah, so that's how you get a free $10 and a salami at a truck stop. And this is the guy. Okay, standing here with Constantine. His Volvo wouldn't start this morning, so he asked me to come over and help him charge it. We got it going again. So,
this, sir, really helped me. My battery is low.
Well, at least we got you going again, and then he gave me a present. He says, very good Hungarian-style salami, right? He says, very good.
All drivers need help.
Well, I'm glad he can help you get back on the road, buddy. Have a good one. He was very appreciative. I was talking to my wife on the phone at the time, and I'm like, I really don't want to do this, but if I needed somebody to help charge me, and it was broken down like that at the truck stop, I'd wish they would help me. So I was a nice guy, and I helped out. Oh, and a couple of asshats to show you. When I was driving to Oklahoma City on, this would have been Monday, on the turnpike, and, there's a slower truck in the right lane, so I moved to the left lane, and there's a truck in front of me also trying to pass that slower truck. And then this idiot goes flying around me on the right and whips in front of me, which is annoying as hell. And then another pickup tries to do the same thing. No. Okay, so here I am. Yeah, there's that slow truck up there. Look at this guy flying around me because he thinks I'm just being a jerk. No, I'm waiting for the truck in the left lane who's also kind of being a jerk, who's, not going anywhere near the speed limit. And then look at the white truck on the right there. Now he thinks, oh no, he's more special too, and he gets to come over in front of me. No, wait your frickin' turn. Come on, stop being an asshat. And look, then he puts a signal on here and tries to dangerously come over right in front of me. No, you don't get to be an asshat today. I'm sorry. I probably shouldn't be following that guy so close, but no. Sorry, not going to let you be an ass wagon. Oh, 65 this morning, had my shorts on, and then I stopped in Salina to get a shower. Had to put the pants back on. Yeah, winter ain't over yet, unfortunately. So yeah, deliver hopefully Wednesday, maybe Thursday morning in Casper, then go pick up the lignite, then go to the doctor, hopefully get the 1-year health card thing, then deliver the lignite on Saturday in Rothschild, Wisconsin. I don't have anything booked past that yet, but it's only Tuesday night now. I got a couple of days to try to find something for that. Haven't heard about any lignite for next week, so we may be going back south where it's a little warmer. What do you think? Well, thanks for tuning in for that one. Yeah, always some excitement with a couple idiots and asshats, and then wind and blood. All right, not blood, but anyway. Thanks for tuning in. Please subscribe. Please like and comment and share and thumbs up and all that jazz. Helps us out. There's Clutch Trucker on Instagram, Clutch Trucker on Twitter X, Clutch Trucker 5 on TikTok. Just put some Rusty shorts up there not too long ago. And as always, sniff that magic YouTube fairy dust. Clutch and Rusty, out. Three Amigos, Hollywood, California. You were very great. Please come to Santa Poco. Stop the infamous El Guapo. Infamous. What's infamous? Well, there's famous and then there's infamous. That means he's more than famous. Great! Let's go to Santa Poco. We can do a movie with this guy El Guapo, probably the biggest star to ever come out of Mexico. Ooh, yeah. You ready? I think you're telling me you're ready, are you? You ready for those bacon strips? Yes? All right, they're coming, buddy. Bacon strip number 1. There you go. All over it. Like white on rice. Like hair on a gorilla. Ooh, you dropped a big piece. Better go get that in a minute. Yep. He's loving those. And why? Sing it with me, because he's a bacon strip dog. He's a bacon strip dog. Sometimes he eats too fast, and he starts to cough. He's a bacon strip dog. All right, got another one for you. You ready? Oh, thank you, Dale. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know why I think that's, if he talked, that's what he would sound like. Thank you. But he does love those bacon strips. Yeah, well, you know, he has to be rewarded for doing the opening and stuff, and closing and all that. Right, Rusty? Happy dog look.